Welcome back to High Stakes. Today, we will be discussing the following NCAAB matches that is happening on Tuesday, November 7th. We will be providing our team, total, and prop picks for the day. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. If you want access to our premium picks, you can check out our Patreon page. You can find the link to our Patreon page in the description and comments section below. In the upcoming game between Sacramento SD versus Nevada. In the previous season, Sacramento State demonstrated strong defensive capabilities but ranked only 297th in the nation in points per game. Unfortunately, the team lost its top two scorers and their leading rebounder. The leading returning scorer for the team is Akal Mulline, who averaged 9.7 points per game. Another returning player, Austin Patterson, is expected to contribute to the scoring load. However, he needs to improve his shooting percentage, which was just 38.7% last season. Additionally, guard Brandon Betson transferred from Tulsa, where he averaged 9.7 points per game last season. One potential challenge for the Hornets in the upcoming season could be generating points in the paint. They have considerable size on the roster, with 5 players standing at least 6 feet 9 inches, including 2 freshmen, while the other 3 saw limited playing time last season. Forward Duncan Powell, standing at 6 feet 8 inches, transferred from North Carolina NT and averaged 8 points per game, with an impressive 16 points per game in the last 5 games. His inside scoring will be crucial for the team this season, and he's notably the highest-rated high school recruit in Sacramento State history, ranked at number 84 in 2021. During the previous season, the Hornets struggled on the road, with a 5-10 record, but they managed to cover the spread in 9 out of their 15 road games. Their over-under record on the road was 9-6. Nevada's team will be led by 2 senior guards, Keenan Blackshear and Jared Lucas, both of whom earned MWC second-team honors last season. Lucas averaged 17 points per game with a shooting percentage of 41.2%, while Blackshear averaged 14.1 points per game, shooting 44.4%. These guards are expected to have a significant impact and pose a challenge for the Hornets' defense. The departure of 7-foot center Will Baker to LSU is a significant loss for Nevada, but 6 feet 9 inches forward Nick Davidson, who averaged 6.9 points and 4.1 rebounds, is expected to have an increased role. Last season, Nevada averaged 72.6 points per game while allowing an average of 67.8 points per game. They acquired 7 feet 1 inch forward Jerry Coleman from St. Francis via the transfer portal, and despite his modest 2.3 points and 2 rebounds per game, he is anticipated to play a substantial role this season. Both Sacramento State and Nevada primarily rely on their guards for scoring, making it essential for their front-court players to contribute offensively. Trey Coleman, in addition to Blackshear, earned a spot on the MWC defensive team last season, averaging 6.7 points and 3.1 rebounds. Nevada had an impressive home record last season, going 14-1, and they covered the spread in 10 out of 14 home games. The team enters the season with high expectations after winning 22 games and earning a spot in the NCAA tournament. With 3 returning starters, including 2 second-team MWC players, they have experience and strong backcourt scoring. However, like Sacramento State, their inside scoring could be a concern. Sacramento State, on the other hand, has 11 new players on their roster and no returning players who averaged in double figures last season. The team finished 4 games below .500 last season, and expectations for the upcoming season are not particularly high. Nevada's experience and scoring capabilities are likely to overwhelm Sacramento State, especially in their home opener, making the Wolfpack the favorites to win and cover the spread. Neither of these teams were prolific scorers last season, with Sacramento State being one of the lowest scoring teams in the nation. Both teams have a history of strong defensive play, and it's expected to continue this season. Nevada has 2 returning starters who averaged over 14 points per game last season, but, like Sacramento State, they may struggle with generating points in the paint. Sacramento State is likely to adopt a slower pace to counter Nevada's faster style of play. Both teams are expected to excel defensively, leading to a lower scoring game. As a result, the under is the recommended pick for this non-conference season opener for both teams.